It's taken us 3 days, but we finally wrap up the opening round of Istanbul on Wednesday. Who will advance to the second round? What upsets and great matches will we see? Let's break it down for you. WTA Istanbul Day 3 Predictions Marketa Vondrousova vs Ajla Tomljanovic head-to-head. First meeting. The 19-year-old Czech Vondrousova is on a great run this year. She reached a final in Budapest and then reached 2 quarterfinals in the Sunshine Double. She's also scored 2 Fed Cup wins last week. We believe that both players are immensely talented and will soon develop their tennis even further. However, on current form, you just have to believe in Vondrousova. The left-handed Czech has to be extremely confident at this point. Don't expect Tomljanovic to go down easily though. Her big-hitting tennis works great on clay as well. Runner-up in Rabat last year, Roland Garros 4th round 5 years ago. Prediction: Vondrousova in 3. Embed from Getty Images. Katerina Kozlova vs Anastasia Potapova head-to-head. Potapova 2-0. This one is extremely tough to predict. Potapova is just 18 years old, but her junior career was great. Won 2016 Wimbledon, and she's doing a pretty good job on the main WTA tour so far. She took both her previous meetings with Kozlova very comfortably. We're going to go a little risky here and pick the Ukrainian. She already has 6 clay court matches under her belt this year and absolutely stormed through the qualifying draw. Kozlova has the edge of being already adjusted to the conditions in Istanbul, and she can play the big points better thanks to her experience. Prediction: Kozlova in 3. Embed from Getty Images. Kirsten Flipkens vs Anna Bogdan head-to-head. Flipkens 2-0. Clay has always been the Belgians' worst surface. She's been in the second round of the Roland Garros 7 times and never managed to advance further. They haven't met on clay before, which makes the head-to-head advantage much less important. Bogdan played very well in her second round loss to Saribas Tormo in Bogota 2 weeks ago, and she also managed to qualify here in Istanbul. Meanwhile, Flipkens scored a win over Garbine Muguruza in the Fed Cup last week, but we think she might be vulnerable here. On clay, as the game gets more physical, Bogdan should be able to overpower the Belgian, whose brilliant shot-making abilities won't matter that much. Prediction: Bogdan in 3. Embed from Getty Images. Dayana Yastremska vs Kristina Mladenovic head-to-head. First meeting. Yastremska has been developing very quickly over the past few months. At 18 years old, this young woman already has 2 WTA titles to her name. She hasn't played many clay court main draw matches yet, but her results from smaller events show she can definitely do damage on this surface as well. Meanwhile, the left-handed Mladenovic is still trying to find her 2017 form, where for 2 months it seemed like she might be the best player on the planet. Then she experienced a double-digit loss streak and never really recovered. Her game works best on clay, and it's not like she doesn't have a shot at Yastremska, but the Ukrainian should be able to take the initiative with her outrageously powerful ground strokes and not allow Mladenovic to feel too comfortable on the court. Prediction: Yastremska in 2. Main photo. Embed from Getty Images. Previous article: David Ferrer advances in his penultimate tournament. I'm a student majoring in American Studies at the University of Gdansk, Poland. I'm 20 years old and my favorite tennis player is Roger Federer. However, in my articles, I try my best not to be biased and respect everyone. Let's block ads. Why?